Shalom, my friend. Our Torah portion this week is from Numbers chapter 4, verse 21 up to 7, verse 89. We read about a census that God commanded Moses to do. And in chapter 5, we learn about purity in the camp and the jealousy procedure when a spirit of jealousy overcomes a suspecting husband. And we learn about the Nazirite vow, the Aaronic Blessing, and the offerings of the 12 tribal leaders that they gave to Moses to be used to perform the work of the tent of meeting. So today let us zoom in on the Aaronic blessing, the priestly blessing, known in Hebrew as the Birkat Kohanim. Let us read from Numbers chapter 6, verse 22 up to 27. Again ADONAI spoke to Moses, saying, "Speak to Aaron and to his sons, saying, Thus you are to bless Bnei Yisrael by saying to them, Adonai bless you and keep you. Adonai make his face to shine on you and be gracious to you. Adonai turn his face toward you and grant you shalom. In this way you are to place my name over Bnei Yisrael, and so I will bless them." So as God spoke to Moses and said, "Speak to Aaron and his sons, and tell them that you are to bless the children of Israel in the following way." Through this command, God made Aaron and all descendants after him to become the conduit through which God's blessings will be pronounced upon God's people throughout the generations. The Torah scholars, they explain that there are actually three blessings here. The first blessing refers to material prosperity, the second to the spiritual blessings of Torah knowledge and inspiration, and the third blessing refers to God's compassion above and beyond what one deserves, as expressed through forgiveness of sin and the giving of peace. So the first blessing says, "Yivarechecha Adonai vayesh marecha." It means may God bless you and safeguard you and keep you and protect you. The sages explain that it is a blessing that God may grant you all the various blessings that are talked about in the Torah, such as those mentioned in Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1 to 14. May you triumph over your enemies. May your crops multiply. May your business ventures succeed. May God give you an increase in your possessions, in your health, in the days of your life. And this is very true. It is only when God blesses his people that they have the resources to devote themselves to the study of his word and to its fulfillment in their lives. So why would this first blessing necessarily have something to do with material blessings? The first blessing concludes with the Hebrew word vayesh marecha, which means to keep you, to safeguard you, to protect you. It is clear that it speaks of blessings that need to be safeguarded and protected after they have been granted. Spiritual blessings, on the other hand, are protected by the personal worthiness of the recipient. But material blessings are always exposed to outside danger. The blessing of protecting your material blessings and mine, it is a blessing that only God can guarantee. My friend, may God bless you with wealth and protect you. And the second blessing says in Hebrew, Ya'er Adonai panavelecha vichuneka. May God make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. Proverbs chapter 6 verse 23 says, "For the mitzvah is a lamp, Torah is a light, and the corrective discipline the way of life. For indeed the commandment is a lamp, and the law is a light, and the reproofs and instructions are the way of life. May God's light so shine on you that you will be capable of perceiving the wondrous joys in the Torah, the wisdom of Torah, which is Christ himself, and that you will be able to fully understand God's intricate creation. Having received the blessing of prosperity in the first blessing, that you may have the peace of mind to go beyond the elementary requirements of survival and to truly understand the material benefits of the first blessing, and thus use them to glorify God himself. The second blessing ends with Vichunecha, and may God be gracious to you. May God grant you the knowledge of his word, as well as the wisdom and understanding to utilize all that he gives to you properly and fully, to comprehend his purpose for giving you those material blessings from the first blessing. The third blessing says in Hebrew, Yisa Adonai panavelecha, v'yasem lecha shalom. May God lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. May he suppress his anger towards you. May he look into your eyes so that you may lift your head despite your own unworthiness. May the two of you look at each other, eye to eye, father to son, father to daughter. May God lift you up fondly and look up towards you as he carries you in his arms as his beloved child. And the final words of the third blessing, V'yasem lecha shalom, and give you peace. My friend, one can have prosperity, health, food and drink, but if there is no peace in your life, it is all worthless. Therefore, the blessings are sealed with a gift of peace. And so the Aaronic blessing in Hebrew says, Yivarecha Adonai vayishmarecha. Ya'er Adonai panavelecha vichuneka. Yisa Adonai panavelecha v'yasem lecha shalom. Adonai bless you and keep you. Adonai make his face to shine on you and be gracious to you. Adonai turn his face toward you and grant you shalom. Thank you so much for watching, my friend. Indeed, may the Lord bless you mightily.